I send my love to God, to all of you. To God and to all of you. Thank you, universe. Thank you. So, it is a lot of wisdom of what I want to share here, because I have shared many amazing wisdom on the Vietnamese channel, because I have gone through meditation retreats. I have led meditation retreats there, and also many other speech before I started this, before I'm more active on this. Let's see. I want to share something that's helpful for your purification, your practice, your mastery of mind, to understand more about energy and vibration, how everything is interconnected, and knowing how to live in harmony with God and with your light, not be affected by other lower civilizations. How about that? Thank you, universe. Many of you just know that you want to go back to heaven. You want to go back to, Buddha land. You want to go, different names of the same thing. You don't like it here. Some people like it here for some time, but on earth, you will find that you will have disappointment. You will have pain. You will have sufferings. Even when you are having abundance in this world, you still have suffering because other people, they are lack, so they would be jealous at you, or they would be, you still have suffering. As other people have suffering, it still affects you, whether you know it or not, or whether you want it or not, because this realm is happiness and suffering, because everything is interconnected. You coexist with other beings here on earth, and not just other beings here on earth, their souls as well. But the souls make decision, and then the body follows. Without soul, you are a piece of dead meat. When the soul is gone, the body is dead. It's back to earth, fire, wind, water. We love you all. But without God, you are very turbulent. Turbulence in all frequencies, from lowest to highest. It's all changing until you find the connection with God. Then you will find the real lasting peace. That is permanent, the only permanent it is. That is the formless. Everything else subject to change. You cannot, being here on earth, as I say, you're interconnected with everything. So you cannot just root in, the energy of peace, because you want to be alive, right? Most people do. But being alive while rooted in God, in heaven, is a real blessing. You will move in the world, but you are not being touched by it. You are experiencing it in the state of formless. You experience life. By that, you have clarity, you have wisdom, you have detachment. That's the source of clarity. We love you all. So much wisdom, so many souls that though you are young, but your soul make decision. Your soul, some people, they're young, but their soul is old soul. Their soul, I don't want to use the word old soul anymore, but yeah, the soul is that which I would decide everything. Even some people who have very high status in life, when I look into them, who their soul is, I would see that they have gray color. And they have servants, many servants, but still their eyes not clear. That's in the eyes of God, that's not bright enough. And there are so many others, beings that they have different, their dimensions look very different. Many people, they know when they experience suffering, but they really don't know the source of suffering. They don't know the soul. They don't know the story, the entities behind that suffering, the interconnectedness of spirituality that make that suffering or that make that happiness. They don't know. Religion call it delusion. Not knowing the truth. By meditating, you yourself will get to see all mental states, the things that make up that you call mind, make up that you call matters, bodies, forms, physical, you will see. And when you see everything throughoutly, you purify everything, that's when the seer come into place. When you see and become detached free from all delusions, all deceptions, all Lucifers, then you have the real seeing. That's the real seeing, the purity. That all seeing, there's only one. Like Jesus said, many will come under my name. Sometimes when I see people saying that they have ability to heal and other things, but how come their face looks so red? Not like blood, okay, but face red, very strange red. And when I close my eyes, I would say, oh, they surround themselves by light, they attract light, but they outer layer is light, but their face is red. Their face is different entities, not God. When you have a form, I know you are not God, and your frequency cannot lie. God is the real formless, the light of the world. The frequency is not wavering. The frequency is not moving. The complete peace, that is God. The complete, how you call perfection, that's God. Many of you practicing faith is one way of purification. Because when you have fixed your eyes on God, on faith, then you overcome all attachment to fear, attachment to delusions, all levels. But it's very hard when it comes to deception that high scale. It could be physical gain. It could be pampering words, you know, the words that make you feel so good, but then you would pay attention, you will know that's also deception. It makes you attached to it, and when you attach, you lose your equanimity, you lose your clarity. At that time, you only see that cloud, and when you have so many of that cloud, it's gonna cover the sun, the real sun that gives light. Some entities that when I see them, they have so many, how you call, seeds, that they are also small Satans. It's very strong army of Satan. That the high level Satan, the highest level Satan was very happy about it and confident about it. When you have a form, you cannot destroy that army. It would take you lifetimes. But to God, God will destroy the seed, the particle that first created to multiply and become that army, or to even become that Satan. Only God has that power. Thank you, universe. When Satan, they seem to many people so big, but to God they are so small. Destroying the army of Satan, that's mass number, countless numbers, the same thing as destroying the baby Satan. And they have the process of multiplying Satan as well. It's very, when you see it, you just have goosebumps. But they all got destroyed at the seed level. You will see Satan cannot succeed anymore. The very seeds were destroyed. The Satan that constantly mimicking the light, the Messiah, was destroyed. And so right now it's just how you call the remnants of the things that they deceived human in their perception. Those are the things that need to be get rid of, that need to clarity, that need light, that need truth. The seeds, the multiplication was gone, destroyed. Right now it's just removing the remnants of misunderstanding, wrong understanding. the doubt, the evil perception knowledge. When I see a person that have very special third eye, and then now I see that she's paying so much karma, and then she always asking for help, and then constantly asking for help, wants to practice. And then when I look into her practice, her deeds in the past, I saw, you wouldn't believe what I saw. You wouldn't believe the devil, what we call devil. You wouldn't believe the level of practicing. She would cut the, you know, the thing that's inside the eye, the thing that allow beings to see, she cut it like that. And then she would eat the lights from people to gain her strength. That's devil practice. That was devil practice. And that's why she received so many swords from heaven. She cannot get rid of it. She has to practice, and she paid very hard, like a deep price for it. And so when I saw all of that, I told her. And then and so she received, because of the seeds, the bad seeds, that she attract earlier in her journey, she attracts Satan to become her teacher. And that Satan, their practice is, I see inside, it's snake and mouse, gray in color, many of them, countless. I don't know what kind of practice it is. And then that Satan running down, and then got destroyed as well, running down to black hole. Such ugliness. And then all of those darkness come to the spine of that being. And so she cannot get rid of that. And when she go near the light, we push her out. So much devil. But when I had to go into deep meditation to find out the root cause and remove that, and she was okay. Her practice is a lot easier. We call devil. You would not believe their practices. And that's what some people, when they practice a part of purification, they just keep on crying. They want to remove that sin. They want to remove that suffering. They don't know how. They don't see. They see the pain of other beings because they are high level. One of her past life, one of her deeds in the past, she extra celestial, but very, it's kind of like metal-like, huge. That being, when it step on people that have formed dead meat, and then it would step on people like that. The bad seeds extra celestial, but gray in color and very heavy in the frequency. That when it's so many bad deeds. That's why she practiced for a very long time, very advanced practitioner. She cannot remove. But when I saw that, I removed that seed in the very first seed that before that devil was created. And so her practice is a lot easier now. She sees the truth now. Only God can destroy the original energy. When you are energy, you cannot remove that. You are just another energy. You cannot remove sin. You probably remove sin that's small scale, not the sin of birth and death. When you see deceptions that make you feel scared or whatever, close your eyes. Know that it's impermanent. That's all phenomena is impermanent. When it defeats you through fear. When you believe that, don't look at that. Close your eyes and know that it's impermanent. Know that God is everywhere and in everything, even in that, God is there. Connect with that origin. Everything is multi-dimension. Know that God is there. It's impermanent. God is, God is selfless. Non-self. And that self, that entity, that form that you see is impermanent. And when you believe in that impermanence, you suffer. And believe in that non-self, that is God, you are free from that deception. Understand? The devil only defeats you through fear. Today they came back already, but yesterday when I removed everybody out of my house, grace happened. When I started, I shared on the Vietnamese channel, I haven't shared on the English channel. When I close my eyes and meditate, the golden gate appeared right outside of my window. I shared it in the Facebook from my camera. So many things, so many beautiful things. My beautiful things happen. I shared in the Vietnamese earlier. I don't want to repeat that. My community in Vietnamese is very heartfelt, and it was so deep and beautiful earlier when I shared those like beautiful qualities of human beings. So now I'm gonna share things that's more something else. I don't want to repeat. You might translate and hear it. You know that deception is very high scale. Just a thought of quantity, then that manifests. You know what I'm saying? That manifests. But formless, only one. In heaven, we don't have crowd that is of delusions and evil. I don't believe in this world. I believe in God, in that formless knowledge. I believe in the real deal, the sages of sages, and the sage, the top level sage, God. Human who they are, but just perceptions of what they learn to make a living, to get like, to get satisfaction in eating, sleeping, traveling. What is that for? What is that for? For experiencing? What is that for? Impermanence. Impermanence. The formless. I travel all realms in meditation. I know that Nirvana or God is the best of all. Only when you really traveling through them, you know what is best. Otherwise, you're still thirsty for things of this world. You cannot deny that. You have to have real knowledge, real wisdom to go beyond. You have to see it to go beyond it. You will know what is best, but only by meditation, the right comprehension. Otherwise, it's not your experience. You can practice to become like more mastery in your mind. You will see that as well. But in meditation, you go faster. You will say, oh, this is greed, this is anger, this is illusion, oh, this is craving, oh, this is deception, oh, this is energy, oh, wow, different levels of deception, oh, this is one-pointedness, oh, this is, when it's nirvana, you don't say it's complete. But God, that which is all-knowing, all-seeing, all-powerful, is a seer of all. Seer, all-powerful, exists everywhere, in everything. When you hear the sound of the universe, which I'm hearing right now, it's the purest frequency of heaven, the sound of heaven. It's included all forms. It's the purest sound of all forms. And when you listen to that, when you have enough purity and you practice and listen to that, then you have the real purity that will help you discern this life. When you hear people listening, you know who they are, which dimension they are, you know the frequency that they radiate. Even when I yell like this, it moves people to the state of, oh, stillness, oh, clarity, oh, greed, anger, delusion are gone, destroyed. Yeah, that's the real sound of light, right? But when some people they speak sweet and stuff, but I have goosebumps, like you're so fake, stop it. You're so fake. I would tell them, right? Because when they say something is form, I see their form, I see their wanting, I see the cause of why they say what they say, because they want something. They're craving for something. They're craving by the seeds that they planted in their mind. That you cannot hide. I know the seed that why you say what you say. I don't know when you keep on saying that, what it's gonna lead you to. But you have many seeds that you planted in your subconscious. It's the real iceberg. Up, above and below. And many people, they just see their conscious mind. They don't see their subconscious. They don't see the reason why. They don't see the subconscious. That's the thing. They keep on being used by those. Some people is so strong. The subconscious is so strong. So many seeds that they haven't purified. It's just like dark clouds. Some of those seeds are very dark in greed, anger, delusion. It's like the cloud that cover the sun, which give light. But the sun is there. It's just the temporary cloud that forms, that cover the sun, but the sun is there, your wisdom is there, God is there. Recently, I saw so many people do some, I say this because I love people. I love the innocent that's being led by devil. They would do some harm action toward others, in bad intention toward others. They would throw things on others, on intentionally, and by that they die, because the energy of heat, the energy of anger that kill people. When it's so strong in that energy, it kill people. Don't believe in anger. Don't believe in Satan. Believe in God. Believe in love. Believe in truth. If you want to save yourself. They want people to behave, to do bad action, bad intention, with action. And they want no under the name of spirituality, no. No, that is for them. That's balance it out. Come back to them, not on the innocent people. But that was light, not darkness, that killed people. Yuck. The righteous, they're constantly doing things to help people. The dark, they're under any name. They have very bad intention. Bad intention. Evil. Evil intention. You watch. I saw that they are destroyed. Even the one that support like anger at a very high scale, it has the form of Satan, red color with two thorns. It hides, it was destroyed. You will see that the manifestation of that being will be destroyed. So many others, false messiah. You have to have wisdom, otherwise you don't know what you're doing. And that you don't know the cause and effect. You don't know what that devil is leading you to. Hate. They would do similar things. They would mimic exactly like what God does. Right? But it's dark in color. Dark in their cape. How you call cape? You would see the real form. They're huge. Some of them are huge. Some are serpent as well. Some are like the dragon, very ugly forms. You will see the false messiah. They are being destroyed. You will see very clear in the next few days or so. Because every time I see those in the spiritual realm, it happens. Right now, people are, because many people are purifying, and many people are hold on. Many people are, how you call, everybody is facing the cleansing, purification that the Bible talk about. The karma. Because in order to go to the next level civilizations, it has to take, how you call, okay, I'll give you an example. When you want to go higher, when Earth go higher, civilization, only the matching vibration will remain. Understand? That's why in the Bible it say wow, at the end it's not many. The fear, the darkness go back to the devil. The devil use people's mind. And when people believe in those things, it goes back to them as well, because you are interconnected with that devil, with that fear. Don't you see? That come to you, not no one else. The fear is very dangerous for you. When it's high, when it's like, how many people can really go to the top? And the top of the hierarchy is God. Kind of like pyramid. Right? When you want to go higher, less to the top. That's God. When you practice purification, you will see these hindrances. You would see these hindrances in your daily life. Every day, I would say you travel civilizations, because in you exists the world. In you exists multi-dimension. Every particle has everything possible, from the highest to the lowest. God is in every particle. This universe is that powerful. But every day, people unconsciously traveling by chance, not by mastery. For example, when sometimes you communicate with the people who are being used by devil, which many people are. Many are in darkness. Then the devil would use you, or in front of that person, you would behave in the way that that devil attracts. If you are not conscious and being able to use your body and mind consciously, you're being used by other people's devil or karma. Understand? Their wish and their intention use you. But if you are clear, you fix your eyes on God, on what's right, what's the right thing to do, on God and on knowledge. Delusions or devils cannot use you. There are some people who work by the grace of God, who know themselves are angels. They would speak different. They would have light, keep in light. But there are some people but I would say only God is good. Only God is good. You wouldn't believe like the behavior of like the civilizations. It's very, only God is good. People have deeds, karma. Sometimes it's kind of like people they have to violate the law of the universe in order to be punished, right? But what's interesting is that God can kind of like see inside what they're doing. And when God see that, oh, devil, oh, scare already happened, it did, God can destroy that based on the law of universe that those beings did. The sin was real. It's just their time or not. It's just like where God had attention to. The beings are blessed for the light. The dark, their time is up. You would not believe that the devil can play whatever it wants to other delusion people. But they have that claim themselves as form is very dangerous. But God can turn around that weapon to that being. That they have no choice, but they don't see where God is. But God's weapon is the light that removes darkness. They don't get to see God. No, they don't get to see the darkness, but God can be them or use their weapon against them. God is formless. God can be them and destroy them in the particle level. God even can make them clap on their own sin. On their own sin. They have no words for it. They constantly, voluntarily do it. Because suffering is so strong. By doing that, they can be out of the suffering, of the punishment, of the hell inside. They would do it. You know that God can travel time and space. God can travel to the seed back before that devil was created. That's time and space freedom of God. But devil cannot. Devil is too small compared to God. God's in everywhere, including every particle of devil. God can basically manipulate everything. God has the right to use everything. not them. They are the borrowers. They are the borrowers. But many people, they borrow so many sin in this world. They practice wickedness. They think it's the right thing because they hang out with wrong friends. They want power. They want things of this world that they don't mind to harm people. They don't mind to, and when they want something, they're so thirsty, the devil would use them. They're so angry. They don't know how to get out. They don't know how to destroy the devil that used them. But many of those devils are destroyed. And when the devil used them, they do bad deeds. Because of anger, they've been used. No devil can use me. I know how to destroy countless devils at once. But to all forms, all of you, those who claim yourself as that piece of meat, you have that piece of meat, you have that piece of radiation of like how you call me, I, mine through your voice, thought, and body, language, because you have form, you have sin, you have those frequencies of sin. Some very dark, you would connect to beings at those frequencies. You don't know how to get out really until you realize nirvana or until you have faith in God. Then you are free from frequency, energies, and the manipulation of the devil toward energies and frequencies in all levels, to perception in all levels. When you are formless, devil cannot see you. But when you have attachment, devils see you. All devils would see you. And devil, what they want power. They want strength of this energy. They want their darkness strengthened. And many devil would use whatever they can use. Through human anger, through human suffering, through human fear, through human wickedness. The spirit world. No wickedness can radiate anymore. The law of the universe, I just share with you the truth. By having bad thoughts, you've been used by the devil. So you become one of the devil already planted the seed in you. Right now, at this time, you don't want to be in a group with devil. Be guard your mind. Because they're going to black holes. Black holes. Countless black holes, you will see that. Countless. Next week, I will lead the retreat. So, no live stream. But it will be more beautiful. It will be a whole beautiful thing, new level that you will see in the universe. As people purify, destroy the Satan that used them for, I don't know since when. I know, but I don't want to look at it. I don't want to understand their story because it's so dark and so I don't want to see sinners. I don't want to see stories of sinners. But this time, I want to attract, as people come to this place, it's light. Light to inspire light. By that, darkness automatically destroyed. I heal them before they come in to celebrate the new heaven. The new heaven, that's peace, that's loving, that's kindness, that's lack of wickedness. It's gone. How can wickedness be gone? Confronting it. So people know, oh, this is wickedness. I haven't seen. It's been using me for a while. Or it made me suffer. Oh, when I meditate, I see that. Oh, this. Okay, help me free from it. Because if people know by meditation what they do affect them then and there, in the past and so present and so future, they would stop. They would do the right thing. That's the power of meditation. That's the power of inner wisdom. That's the power to overcome the world. That's the power of 40 days wilderness. That's power of under the tree of life. Nothing can compare to like the real peace of nirvana that's beyond this form. Form is where the pain is. Form is where the suffering is. Form is where delusion is. Form is that would keep you away from heaven. But you can be connected with the three bodies. You can be connecting with the Father and the Great Spirit as well. But most human, they are human soul and then connecting with the Father. That's your root. You can connect through faith, through purification. When I close my eyes, I don't see forms. I'm the light. I cannot even measure this how you call the boundaries. That's the real peace. That's the real light. Many of you, as you close your eyes right now, you will feel my light as well. And many people, when I heal them, they would be out and connect with the light, but they think, oh, they realize enlightenment or something. But no, that's when you overcome that attachment. You unify with the light through the blessing. I have to be honest. Otherwise, people, they think they're enlightened and blah, blah, blah by a few times unifying with the light. No, if you are the real light, you are real light 100% of the time. Everything that's of the pain of the human body, so small, compared with that light or that peace of the universe. The eternal peace, the lasting peace. the peace that's how you call immortality. But you have to purify your perceptions from grosses to subtlest. As you first close your eyes, you will see different levels of attachment, and you see it all, and you watch it. You see it go away, all impermanence, and then next things come, all impermanence, come and go, come and go. And you see so fast that you cannot even count. That's when you purifying, very fast speed. You like travel. Right, and then you will see higher level of how you call, when you have focus, could be on the breathing, or could be on the chanting, or could be on faith, or how you call tongue, pray in tongue, many ways to concentrate. But when you concentrate on things for a while, a long time, then you will have bliss. And when you have bliss, you concentrate a long time again, you're not distracted, you will have tranquility. And then when you concentrate even on tranquility, not attaching to it, you will have one-pointedness, the clarity that's beyond this body, but it still have the form of knowing. But then when you concentrate even on that one-pointedness, you will see that which is formless, eternal peace. The real heaven that's not being bound by our frequencies. The real knowing. You will know what time it is. You will know what time you need to open your eyes. You don't need people to tell you. That are knowing. In the Gautama practice, they call it enlightenment. Attaining levels of sages. There are levels of heaven, you know that. It's just different names of the same thing. But God is that, the seer, all knowing, all seeing, all powerful. But then when you first practice, you will see the challenges. Some of you might depend. You can do breathing, or you can do just observing the body from outside. Just the focus that matters. At first, you have to have concentration, the focus. Or you can hear the sound of the universe. Different people, I would see their behavior tendency, I would show them different method. But very flexible, all scanning the body. How you call? Practicing scanning the body so that you fix your focus. You direct your mind the way you want. You direct your one-pointedness. You direct your your consciousness the way you want. But then you will see that know or direct you will see that God directs that. When you pure enough, you will see that God directs that scanning, direct that one-pointedness all over the body. To me, when I close my eyes, I feel all of my cells at once, and also all the cells in the universe at once. I would see the pain in people that's watching this. Some have the pain in the back, their spine, lower spine. And then some have disconnection in here. You don't have light. You have disconnection in light in your chest, in your inner organ. Okay, I don't want to see them. I want to see you. But when they come here, the healing is 24/7. They see that. When they wow. I untie the knots that's been pain in there for a long time. But not just help them heal the pain, but I help them heal the delusions that cause the pain as well. Otherwise, they will create the pain again. Help their knowledge, help them to have knowledge about cause and effect, about the deed, that what make them have that pain, so they will prevent that pain in the future. Thank the universe. Now I'm healing for the spine, lower spine of a person because so painful. You would see that energy is coming up and removing from your body. It's purging. You will see the story of a person that come back that say that their pain is gone. That happened in my Vietnamese channel all the time. I do this so when it happened, you know that I was honest. There are also some devil that they do the prevention in the spiritual realm. They have their how you call small devils that whatever you had they cannot do anything with the formless, but this is for your protection. Whatever they would prevent people from or attacking them, you know, and they would have their armies of spirit that's dark, that's evil, that's of forms to protect it. And then so when you have bad intention toward them, then those lost souls will attack. But you know, so one way to heal it is fix your knowledge on God, observe everything, knows that everything is impermanent, and have that practice. You need to practice. You can purify anything. It takes time, because when sometimes you are, you know, dealing with very strong devil, very wickedness, then their army is very powerful, very strong. It will take you a long time to heal it. But to God, to our seeing eyes, that healing is once and for all. But for human, it's very, it would depend on which army or which spirit realm you have been connected to. But if you violate toward God, you are done. You are done. Because the sin is very strong. You could be destroyed at the root level as well by delusion, by being deluded. It's the real time. It's the real time, I tell you. Not only that, the spiritual protectors will destroy those beings. Many times I see that the spiritual protector hold those darkness, waiting for, waiting for God to destroy as well. Now sit and meditate for 10 minutes, okay? Let's strengthen your ability to meditate, to purify, heal. When you allow God, everything is possible, but you have to allow. You cannot just constantly running and expecting, miracles, because you are not connected. You are not pure in the complete purity of faith, or you are not in the connection with that. Everything is frequency, understand? And then when you're in that purity, it heals. You connect directly. I'll show you how to connect directly with God, so you can be healed. Let's meditate for 10 minutes. At this 10 minutes, I want you all to pay attention to God and ask for the healing. Doesn't matter it's body or mind or whatever it is. You ask God to help heal, to purify the sin, to refresh, make you anew, preparing you for the heaven, for the new heaven. It's only new to human. It's not new to God. God is existing everywhere at the same time already. And I ask to purify, to heal, and so you can freely travel dimensions and come back to heaven. Purity desire, not hate. No. How can you hate and exist in heaven at the same time? No. How can you greed and exist in heaven at the same time? Possible. Impossible. How can you angry and be in heaven at the same time? No. But the angry God, the eyes that on the sky that's like fire that destroy the devils. Only God have that complete freedom, not human. Human, when you angry, you've been used by Satan. The only thing that they can mimic God is like anger. Everything else, but not all seeing, all knowing, all clear, all powerful, and all clarity, perfection, energy. That's the only thing that the devil miss. Otherwise, even the highest level of heaven have that devil that could defeat that as well. Only God is that which is beyond energies, and God is in control of all dimensions. All dimensions have the matching devil. Okay. And also sages of those dimensions. Even like some people, some like the beings that destroy people in hell, they are also from heaven. They have to carry that face that matching the punishment of the sinners, but they work for God. Thank you, universe. Observe from outside. I will put my hands in the middle of my heart, heading to God. Not to you, to God. Only to God I honor, not to human. honor, not to any other civilizations. The pain in that person's body, that pain in that person's body, she say, he or she say it moved out. People come here, they see that day and night. So right now, it's your blessing. You have done something right. So when you meditate, you will see greed, anger, drowsiness. When you see drowsiness, it has frequency, okay? Drowsiness. When you see that you are beyond it. When you see, oh, the clarity that's beyond drowsiness, you overcome the energy of drowsiness. And when you see, oh, you know, restlessness, you will see the mind that want to go do things and do all that, right? You see the restlessness. Oh, that's restlessness. I'm not it. I'm free from it. Okay, and then you see the doubt. Oh, doubt. Oh, am I meditating right? When you see greed, anger, delusion, restlessness, sloth and torpor, you know, like drowsiness, you will see that. And when you have doubt, no, doubt is the energy of fear, the energy of wrong view, right? When you have that, know that, oh, that's doubt. All the mental states of separate, they are separate, and doubt is separate. And when you are free from all of them, you are free from the world. You are free from the world. But you will get to experience like stages of heaven. That is bliss, and that is tranquility, and that is one-pointedness, and that is nirvana. And when experiencing nirvana, when you go about in the world, you would apply nirvana to your daily life, and that's where grace is. That's where liberation is. That's where real love is. Only that which exists everywhere and is everything can love. Only otherwise it's hypocrisy. You know, that which is you, that exists in you can love, because no different, right? But that which is this piece of meat and that piece of meat, hypocrisy. I love you because I want something from you, right? And then if you don't satisfy my love, I'm gonna hate you. Oh, you know, hypocrisy. The love that's untouched, the love that knows the truth, knows the law of the universe, that's God's love. That's the love of heaven. That's the love of good merit. You know, that's why they're in heaven. And especially God, the love of God, oh, you cannot even count. You cannot even count. God can do anything for you. You can play hypocrisy and blah, blah, and God will play the roles that even the how you call, the fire eyes on the sky, but that to wake the devil up, that to wake the hypocrisy up, so that they can be whole again, so that they can be pure again. They fear evil, they honor God. That is the real love. The real love, so that people fear evil, fear and not doing wickedness, you know, so that people fear God and to live in accordance with the truth, that is oneness, that because you exist everywhere and everything, that's the more you're connecting with the purity of God, the more you love people unconditionally, the more you just want to help. But your help is not hypocrisy type. Your help is natural. Your help is natural, not wanting something. You just help because you see people suffer. You just want to help, right? Because that's the right thing to do. Even sometimes you have to choose one person over another because this person is more honest, more authentic. You choose that. But you just keep on helping people. That's what Jesus did. That's what Buddha did. Okay? Never harm. Okay? I thank God. I thank the truth. I thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Blessed are those who get to meditate with me. One person say it moved out, the pain moved out. And how I know it moved out? When I stopped. Right now, some people appearing again, earlier the pain, the spine is moved, but some people right now they have pain in the leg brain here. You have to deal with it. You have to watch the video again and stay in you listen to that meditation part. It's beyond time and space. You'll be able to connect with that healing energy. Okay? Because your sin keep on coming up. Sin after sin after sin. How many deeds have you done in the past? You have to clarify it. But the more you clear it, the more wisdom comes, the more compassion comes, the more the more oneness comes, the more connection with God comes. That's maturity, that's spirit, that's maturity of spirit, you know, spirit that's of heaven, not the sin. Because sin, they're addicted to darkness. But when you connected with God, the more you experience even pain and suffering and healing, the more you grow in compassion, in truth, in purity. That's the difference. Thank you, God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May our wickedness be destroyed at the seed level. May all the light be helped by God, by heaven. May all realizing nirvana, heaven, that you can be with God. Thank you, universe. Thank you, God. So many healing happened in this video. As you watch, the healing is there. Earlier it's huge, like the huge attachment, the huge sin, huge. Just earlier. Many of you can feel it. As you feel it, you have to be honest. When you're honest, you can declare with your subconscious, and so it's huge, even deeper. Honesty is very important in life. We love you. Good job. See, her pain just gone. You have to be honest, and when you're honest, you confront, you declare with the devil that the practice has healed you. And when you declare in the light, in the group of light, it's multiply. It's your blessing. You have to be, but you have to be honest. Love you. I'm so satisfied right now. Earlier, I just want to do other things to prepare for the meditation retreat. But I'm so glad that I did this English video. I'm so glad I did. And then, and I'm so excited to prepare for something. I want to prepare things in nature for people to come and practice as well. But in this course, we have to clear the trees and other things. Probably this retreat, not yet at the nature area. I will buy like a, how you call, canoe, boat, mini boat, that I would take people to the lane, you know. That those are of my parents. They are that loving to my people, and I'm just blessed by the righteous of my parents. Wherever they live, you know, the places that they live, when I go to those places, people honor me. They love me because they love my parents unconditionally because of their righteousness. I'm so blessed. Thank you, universe, at all levels.